Did Seth MacFarlane make The Simpsons? I fucking wish.
That's what he does. It's just a total...
Before we get started, please like and subscribe.
We'll be right back.
And remember, it's just humor.
Oh, hi there. You scared the crap out of me. I'm Seth MacFarlane, creator of the television series Family Guy.
Seth Woodbury MacFarlane was born on October 26, 1973. Seth MacFarlane is a screenwriter, television producer, and director. You may be more familiar with his work on Family Guy and Ted. After his work on Life of Larry, he would be recruited as an animator for Hanna-Barbera. Later, in 1998, MacFarlane would be recruited to go work for Fox and would spend the whole summer of 1998 working on the series Family Guy. It wouldn't be until 1999, directly after the Super Bowl, when he would debut the very first episode of Family Guy. I can personally recall watching Family Guy straight after the Super Bowl at the age of 15.
We've ever had. Yeah, I'd like 6,000 chicken fajitas, please.
I beg your pardon?
6,000 chicken fajitas.
And a sausage McBiscuit, please.
It must be mentioned that Seth MacFarlane was only 24 and already was an executive producer. Prior to that, he was a student at the Rhode Island School of Design. Later, Seth would become the voice of Peter Griffin, Stewie Griffin, and Brian.
Focus on the monologue, you'll be fine. Oh, you're doing the voices, you draggle-tailed goddess now.
The show is kind of a satire of the American modern family.
She's camel-toeing the hell out of that leotard.
Though Seth cites Woody Allen and Jackie Gleason as his inspiration, his own brand of humor shines through Family Guy. It quickly garnered a loyal cult following. Unfortunately, Family Guy was canceled in 2002, but runaway DVD sales, big rerun ratings, and a large number of complaining fans were enough to gain the attention of studio executives. After serious negotiations, Fox decided to resurrect Family Guy and thereby cash in on its money-making potential for the foreseeable future.
Unsurprisingly, considering his tendency to physical humor and political digs, Family Guy has not entirely avoided controversy. MacFarlane is a favorite target of conservative and family watchdog groups. Despite the political minefields the show and MacFarlane have received numerous complaints.
Perhaps I can help.
American Dad and The Cleveland Show. Seth has continued to expand his horizons beyond the Griffins, and in 2005 revealed another would-be hit series, American Dad. The show follows and satirizes its main character, Stan Smith, a politically and social conservative CIA officer. In 2009, the Family Guy spin-off, The Cleveland Show, about the life of Peter Griffin's friend, Cleveland Brown.
Cleveland Brown, and I am proud to be right.
The Cleveland Show enjoyed some success, earning many Emmy nominations, but it lacked the staying power of MacFarlane's previous animated efforts and ended its run after only 4 seasons.
It must be mentioned that Seth is a huge Star Trek fanatic. He would ultimately star in shows like Gilmore Girls.
Kinko's.
Hey, Liza, that gets me thinking maybe you and I ought to do a little reproducing after the ceremony.
Clever.
Don't be a snot.
And The War at Home.
I don't mind. I lied to her too. I'm really 33. Of course, in some societies, that's not frowned upon. Like ancient Greece. No, wait, that was older men and younger boys, but...
Seth MacFarlane was born and raised in Kent, Connecticut. His parents are Ronald Milton MacFarlane and Anne Perry, who were born in Newburyport, Massachusetts. He has one younger sister, Rachel, and is also the voice actress of American Dad. Seth can trace his roots to New England going back to the 1600s and is a descendant of Mayflower passenger William Brewster. MacFarlane's parents met in 1970, where they lived and worked in Boston, and later married that year. For Anne, working in the admissions office at South Kent School, She later worked in a college guidance admission offices at Kent School. As a child, MacFarlane developed an interest in illustration at the age of 2. By the age of 5, he wanted to pursue a career in animation and began creating flip books after his parents found a book on the subject.
Oh my God! Wow! Oh my God!
Currently, MacFarlane lives in Beverly Hills, California. Unfortunately, in 2010, Seth MacFarlane's mother, Ann Perry, died from cancer. Her death was reported by Larry King on his show Larry King Live. On the big screen, he also voiced the character of Johann Kraus of Hellboy 2: The Golden Army in 2008.
What? Are you threatening me? Because I think I can take you.
And also made an appearance in Dwayne Johnson, The Rock's comedy Tooth Fairy in 2010. In 2012, MacFarlane released his first live-action feature film, Ted, starring Mark Wahlberg. The movie tells a story of a grown man and his childhood teddy bear who has been brought to life. Along with writing, directing, and producing the film, MacFarlane voiced its talking bear and also wrote the lyrics to its Academy Award-nominated theme song, Everybody Needs a Best Friend.
Are you getting recognized a lot now that you've done the movie?
Yeah, I am actually. You know, the other day I was at the mall and I was getting mobbed, and I had to run into a Build-A-Bear just to blend in. It was
On the heels of Ted's success, MacFarlane moved forward with writing and directing and starring in A Million Ways to Die in the West in 2014.
Hello? What's that?
Nothing. It's a weather experiment.
True to its character style, the comedy featured plenty of raunchy jokes, but it also drew mixed reviews despite a talented cast that included Charlize Theron, Liam Neeson, and Neil Patrick Harris. Furthermore, MacFarlane returned with Ted 2 in 2015.
I'm Dr. Danzer.
Oh, cool.
Hold me closer, Dr. Dancer.
Whatever.
That's somebody's kid. Find some shit! Dude, it's in my eyes. I'm blinking it in.
Oh, wait. I'm gonna take a picture and post it on Facebook.
What?
Hashtag Grr Monday.
Failed to match the success of its predecessor, but still topped $200 million at the global box office. MacFarlane went in a different direction with his next project, The Orville. The Star Trek-inspired comedy drama features MacFarlane as Captain Ed Mercer.
Kid, I have wanted to serve on an exploratory vessel.
You're nobody's first choice for this job, but we have 3,000 ships to staff, and we need captains.
Can I have one of these mints?
Those are marbles. We're giving you one last chance.
Following an uneven first season in 2017, The Orville praised for finding its footing in Season 2. After 2 seasons on Fox, it was announced that Season 3 would air on Hulu in 2020. Unfortunately, due to the world pandemic at the time, Season 3 did not premiere into 2022. Seth MacFarlane has also hosted Comedy Central's roast of David Hasselhoff, Charlie Sheen, and Donald Trump, as well as the 2013 Academy Awards. Additionally, he has been involved in numerous projects as an executive producer, including the sitcom The Winner, Dads and Blunt Talk, Cosmos, A Space-Time Odyssey, and 2015's environmental documentary, This Changes Everything. Seth MacFarlane has been known as a diverse individual within the arts, so it's no surprise. Outside of his television and film work, Seth has found time to cultivate his love for singing. A lifelong fan of big band tunes and retro-style full orchestras, he sang in 2009 at the BBC Prom with a set of list of old favorites such as Singin' in the Rain, and released his Grammy-nominated debut album, Music is Better Than Words, in 2011. Showing that his desire to record was more than a fad, MacFarlane delivered the album's Holiday for Swing in 2014, No One Ever Tells You in 2015, In Full Swing 2017, and Once in a While in 2019. He has collaborated with artists like Norah Jones, Frank Sinatra Jr., Sarah Bareilles, and picking up 2 more Grammy nominations along the way. Regarding his musical passion, MacFarlane says, quote, "I love and am fascinated by exciting orchestras, what you can do with the band of that size, and I always think in many ways it's a lost art." As of now, Seth MacFarlane in 2022 has stated that he has begun development of Ted, a television series which will be premiered on NBC's Peacock. If you like this type of content, please like and subscribe, and let us know what comedian bio you would like us to do next. Thank you and good night.